So when you walk into a main bedroom, you don't usually walk in to the wardrobe.
It's not traditional, but I chose to carpet the landing.
Yeah, I would say the ensuite was probably the hardest one that we've ever done.
If we don't write this down correctly, I can so see us getting it wrong.
This is my favourite room in the whole house, just this. They were really difficult items to get into that space.
But they led to a little boo-boo, so more to come on that.
Yes, easy like, let's go. Yes, easy like that.
So if we're coming in this way, this is the main bedroom. So it's going to stay the same size as it is. The ensuite is here, the walk-in robe is there. And there's a space outside of the room that we used to have set up as kind of like a study area. That's going to become the walk-in robe. What we're going to do is change the way you enter the bedroom. We're going to turn the study zone into a walk-in robe, and you will actually enter the main bedroom via this walk-in robe. We're going to keep the existing walk-in robe where it is as additional wardrobe space, but still 30 centimetres off it for the ensuite. The ensuite will be accessed via this additional walk-in wardrobe, and the configurations of the ensuite will change entirely. Now, I really love this spot up here. This is off our main bedroom. We usually have a chair up here. Nathan and I might come up here and have a wine. We can see a beautiful sunset. And I just love being able to look out here. The kids are often out playing on the tennis court. We've got the pool to the side, and it's absolute privacy. Nobody can see anything up here. The biggest change here, in fact, is that this space behind the wall here is the bathroom at the moment, but it's going to turn into one of the kids' bedrooms. So this wall is going to come out to in line with here, and that forms one bedroom there. The hallway is going to be along here. So whereas the hallway is over there right now, the hallway is going to be over this way. So that's probably something that you'll have to wait and see how it all comes together.
Get this, get this. Easy like 1, 2, 3. Yes, easy like. Yes, easy like that. Yes, easy like that.
Okay, we're now moving into, and I'm going to call it, not Nathan and Erin land, I'm going to call it Erin land.
Erin land.
Her bedroom.
Absolutely.
She is absolutely headstrong, wants this on the landing, doesn't she?
Yes.
And that's not something we would tend to generally do on a landing, is
No.
it? For Erin, going up to her bedroom is her sanctuary.
Yeah. Yeah.
And landing on something soft on the top of those stairs is what she wants and what she wants to feel, and I get it. Okay, so that's our starting point.
Yeah,
the carpet.
pretty beautiful, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Boucle carpet. Now, we're going to go into Erin's room.
Okay,
Double
so
doors.
Walk-in robe number 1.
I think we need to bring in timber again.
I think so.
Yeah, so if we go timber again with that carpet, then we walk into her ensuite.
Well, for tiles, I think it's nice to repeat what we've used previously before from Tile Cloud. We wanted to not just do the same square or diamond layout. She offered us an option to then do a secondary piece,
Nice.
which would border around that tile to make it
I mean,
a
that is...
little bit more of a feature.
Oh, that's pretty. The detailing on the floor of the shower and the vanity wall, then everything else is large format.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what are you thinking for the vanity?
Well, I think we've used the same cabinetry throughout the whole house. We'd be mad not to.
So use this
Yeah.
stone?
Yeah.
So you're
Back with
thinking that?
Yeah. And this has to match the walk-in robe anyway.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, that's going to look classy and
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, just like Erin.
Just like Erin.
We picked out some really beautiful doors from Corinthian. I think it's the Motor range. And what we've gone for also in a couple of spaces is 2 doors opening. So it's in that moment where you don't want your standard size door. You want it a little bit bigger. And with my bedroom, I made it just big enough to look really nice with 2 little doors. It's a big opening though, isn't it, in the end, when they're both open?
Yeah. Both open, but only if you was just one, it's only $520. If we don't write this down correctly, I can so see us getting it wrong.
So the opening here is going to be, what did you say?
1440 is half of 1880. Let's just do that again, just to
Yeah,
be sure.
yeah, thank
1440.
No, sorry, my maths is terrible. What did I say, 1880? It's not 1440.
Oh my, that's my maths
it's your
that's terrible.
maths.
Could Oh my God.
Do you have a calculator?
How?
40.
Oh my God. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
How on earth is 1440 half of 1880?
Oh my God.
But then you want it to be rebated so that for the privacy and the noise and so there does need to be one that needs to be.
I think you're probably better off.
It's my time, it's your time, it's your time. It's my time, it's your time, it's your time. It's about to drop. I'm a champagne bottle and I'm about to pop. Cream of the crop, gonna ride this rocket till I'm at the top. Curtains calling, take your seats. Lights, camera, action, baby.
I'm loving these big beams. Were they structural or just for fun?
No, they're structural. They were already here.
Oh!
Oh yeah, we had to work around them.
They are gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the James Hardy cladding's up.
It's not a huge feature, but all it does is just add that little bit of texture and difference to the room.
And this is exactly the design you wanted as of this bedroom.
Yeah.
The whole house is.
Yes, I know, but particularly this bedroom with like the wall, and because I know Bonnie like, oh, I would have had it all open, but you wanted the separation.
I know. So Nathan and I came in here during the Christmas break, and babe, do you think that opening's too big? It should be over this way. And he's like, why don't we just take the whole wall out? Everything he says is the same as what she says.
Oh.
So I just tell
probably
him.
Have you
Designing
been
the house
feeding
with
him?
him.
Yeah.
Have you been feeding Nathan?
Yeah.
No.
No, but
He's gonna love it when we can sit here. There's a TV on the wall somewhere, and we've got to live in
Erin's
it.
in charge.
Anyway, there's another little robe section here.
This isn't little, this is still fabulous.
Yeah. This is
Second
the
robe.
tall ceiling world.
Yeah, this is Nathan's robe.
No, his robe's
It's huge.
What? That little tiny cupboard.
No, he'll have some of these both as well. It's not a his and hers.
This is a huge man's cupboard if a man's getting this.
No,
It's only one run. That's
I
it.
want my stuff in here. It's one run, and then I think maybe a
She's
desk.
having it for herself.
No, this is going to be the stuff that you use all the time.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
This is my favourite room in the whole house, just this.
The bathroom, I
Your
got
favourite.
it was the most pain point
Now
for
it
you.
is, right now. Yeah, I would say the ensuite was probably the hardest one that we've ever done, purely because of the size of that space and what Erin wanted in that space. They didn't actually match.
Hang on, so can you just, where are the items
This is
all
a
going?
vanity.
Yeah,
That's a shower. There's a bath there,
yeah.
and there's a toilet in the corner.
So what we would usually do in a space, we would never walk in and ever see a toilet, first of all. But in the end, it was Ez's decision to have that double vanity, which she wanted and she needed, and she was willing to sacrifice looking at that toilet when you walk in.
I'm putting window covering from here down, but I thought you guys thought it would be disgusting.
Oh, that is, yeah.
But to live with, I need it. But I don't know what that's for then.
So to live with, you're going to put in something new.
Just so you know, there's a blind, a roller blind it's electric that you can go zzz, and it covers the whole window.
Would never cover that light up there because you want to have your shower with all the light coming in or darkness, or you can see the stars. Yeah.
Sounds like we needed to have that chat.
Doesn't matter, it's fine. If
Doesn't
that's-
matter.
Yeah, it just gets covered up.
It just gets covered up, and I'll just put some, I don't know what. Well, I would do that, but do it from here, and it can be on either side, and then it just comes up and down, and it can sit in there, so when it's up, you won't see it, and it can be black.
That's good. So see the balustrade here?
Yeah.
Is this the correct height?
No way.
Well, could we
can reuse it somewhere.
reuse this, do it
You
higher?
like this, so you're
Hopefully.
trying to keep the crisscross.
No, take out the crisscross.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to say, and then what we'll do is replicate whatever we do down there,
Up here.
and then paint it all this colour. So
Is
paint
this
it that
the
colour.
same colour as the cladding out the front?
Yes.
I mean, this looks grey, and out the front it
Port
looks
grey.
Taupia?
taupe.
It's different light.
Isn't it beautiful?
Is what it is. Yeah, but a little bit higher.
Yeah,
Some
okay,
hooks
cool.
Maybe.
Are you ready?
The main bedroom here is really taking shape now. Got some big decisions to make at the moment about joinery. This is going to be a walk-in robe, all covered doors with a little dressing table section. And then the other walk-in robe is more so, we've got lots of drawers in there and lots of hanging space and everything like that. So come on in and have a look, and we can walk through to the tiling.
That's how I like it. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. Better than the
see in the bathroom here, I'm obsessed, I'm in love with all of these tiles. We had them made by Tile Cloud and it's just come together exactly how I thought it would. I can't wait to see the grout because that will soften all of those dark lines. And I love the large format, just love a large format tile personally.
That's how I roll. I never thought that I'd be walking on a cloud. I never thought that I'd be living this life. That's how I roll. You'll never know I'm diving straight into the crowd. Brighter than the sun, ready, run.
Skirting boards and architraves will absolutely transform your house from boring to amazing, especially in her main bedroom, because that use of the James Hardy with that interim skirting, oh, it just pops. It's amazing. What we're thinking, guys, is majority of the house is going to be buffered half. And you can see when there's light on it, it is so much lighter. But this house is quite dark downstairs and it's much lighter upstairs. So every paint color that we chose for the whole of this house, we had to make sure that it looked good in the light and in the dark. So see how this is too white, way too white. That's got some creaminess to it, some taupiness to it. That's the color, that's that buffered color we've been talking about. So architraves, skirtings, all that color. But in Erin's room, we're doing the whole room that color, including these, including this.
Ceiling. Above the cabinetry.
Everywhere.
In the robe.
Yep, so Buffett's the hero in here.
Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving.
I love the doors. The guys have worked so quick. I think I was here on Monday, so 3 days, and the doors have gone in and they're painted already. So they're moving at a really rapid pace. This is our bedroom, and this is slightly darker than the hallway, is my understanding. I'm not 100% clear on colors yet. This feels cream, which I think it's supposed to be. But I think I'm most in love with this room, the ensuite. I just love the tiles. I love the color of the grout.
So today, the huge Reese delivery has come through with the bath that needs to get lifted or hoisted up onto the first floor because we don't have any stairs yet.
I love to get Lana out to site. She just often has it's usually practical tips, sometimes design based, but she always adds something when I take her around the place.
Oh my gosh, the skirting boards.
Aren't they amazing?
Oh, they're so tall.
And look at the feature behind you. See the block work?
Oh, this is all in trim to the block to the skirt.
Yeah.
These are so tall.
Yeah, I think they're 300. But they led to a little boo-boo.
Oh, what do you mean? You know what's funny is that Erin, forever and a day, has been the queen of PowerPoints, making sure they're in the right spot, we've got enough in the room. But then in her own reno, which she took on that responsibility herself of the PowerPoints, she actually got it wrong.
Well, I directed the electrician to rough in, just in the bedrooms, the PowerPoints. I thought they were 200 and they were 300.
And she thought she knew the height and roughed in the PowerPoints accordingly to sit just above the skirting boards, but hadn't triple checked actually the skirting boards are taller and they were going to cover the PowerPoints.
Yeah, so this PowerPoint's just going to sit straight
Right
on top.
there.
Potentially not ideal,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. There'll be a bedside table in front of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bit of patching going on in the kids' bedroom. So, you know, we don't get everything right.
No, these things happen, but I'm just obsessing over these skirting boards.
Yeah, you love them?
I love them. Oh, the
Architraves.
architraves are nice.
I keep it moving, yes, I drop and roll.
Well, one of the areas where the girls just let me go completely, and it's a really personal thing and it's a really practical thing, is the carpet. Always have carpet in our bedrooms, and most of the time also in the hallway or the landing. So that's what we're going to go with here.
One thing I knew for sure is that Erin and I are peas in a pod when it comes to the type of window coverings. They got to be block out. Bonnie, on the other hand, I mean, God knows, she just loves the sun streaming in. She can have shears, whatever. We need block out for when we want to sleep in, and that's what Erin's done. And the block outs are going to be a godsend on a Sunday morning when she wants to sleep in.
Picking daisies in the shade, golden sunshine lemonade. Feeling good, I'm catching rays. And it's alright, this smile is never fading. Oh, it's so amazing, I don't wanna waste it. I'm living my best life. I can't help but smile. I'm living my best life.
Honestly, walking into that main bedroom space, because it is a space, I just think you're so pleasantly surprised. You've got a huge mirror to the left-hand side, then you've got this beautiful cabinetry, then you've got that open shelving that just adds that little touch of design to the area. You know, the way it's styled and furnished, and it's very simple.
It's very simple and calm.
Gorgeous piece of art that you can stare at, the little chair with a side table.
It's beautiful. That chair is from MCM House, as well as the bedside tables and lamps.
And the gorgeous little seat, 2 seats at the front that you can put your shoes on.
They are such cute seats. They're like little,
tiny.
they're almost like joyful. They're
Yeah,
almost
they are. They're
not
fun.
real.
No, they're fun.
Yeah, they're
fun.
Yeah, they're really,
almost
really
not
fun.
real, but
Yeah.
they're actually really practical, particularly if you're going to like bend down and, you know,
Well, they're like little ottomans,
shoes
but ottomans
on
with
or-
a back.
Yes.
You know, like they're awesome.
and the carpet. I mean, we talked about the carpet flowing through from the landing. Exactly how did we describe that carpet? It's
Boucle. It's EC Carpet's new range, brand new. They've literally just released it. So I was a little bit nervous. You know, I get nervous about new products, but they guarantee me it's durable, it's this, it's soft, it's everything, and it is all of those
Oh,
things.
it's soft.
It is, like, even because it's a light colour, so a lot of people have said, oh, you're crazy, vacuumed it up, perfectly brand new.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just normal maintenance for that carpet.
Boucle carpet,
Great.
hey?
Boucle carpet.
Wow.
And I love stepping out onto the balcony with those chairs and side table from Freedom with sunset facing views.
And let's talk about the two wardrobes, because that is a real luxury, but
It
they're
is.
quite different in their design and placement, how you're going to use them.
The walk-in robe that we had, we felt like for the home and the renovation we were doing, it wasn't big enough to be the main bedroom walk-in robe. Wanted to make it bigger, structurally couldn't make it bigger, so the choice was then to steal from that study space and turn it into a robe. Now I've still got a little desk in there, so for me that's still a study space. But that's why I've got the two. It sounds extravagant, but it's
actually,
not.
it was a saving in that you're like,
Yeah.
I need a bigger one, but rather than changing everything to create a bigger, you're like, look, I'm happy to sort of have two if they're nearby each other and they can work.
Totally.
And that was actually a bit like a compromise, but you also win where you've got the open one around near the ensuite
Yeah.
without any cabinetry
Yeah, so
across
no
it.
doors.
No doors.
No doors. So that's all the short hanging and drawers.
Yep.
So no doors on that. And then what you see when you're on the landing, if you were walking upstairs, you see the beautiful joinery with the curves, and that's all tall hanging.
Carrera by Design, our previous home, inside the cupboards, they had these linen, it's like a linen look inside the cupboards they did for us. And so we thought, oh gosh, we would have loved like a linen on the outside this time. So the timber with the linen insert on those cupboards, I mean, Ron Dog just outdid himself with that space.
I showed a friend recently and she's like, oh, I don't want to touch your wardrobe. I don't want to dirty the linen with my hands.
Yeah.
So she fully believed it was linen.
Yeah.
Because it's a linen look, so that's a real testament to the
No,
product.
it is a beautiful, beautiful space. It feels really nice.
Our ensuite is about 30 centimetres bigger. I mean, I know it's tiny, but that's just how it ends up being.
And what's your favourite part of the ensuite?
The window. It's just so tall. It's
Yeah.
the height in that bathroom actually. Could even
It
just be
is.
the height
It's just
which allows
beautiful.
the window to be there.
Yeah, the height in that bathroom is stunning.
Yeah.
The tiles in that bathroom
Oh.
is stunning.
They're a close second to the window.
Even just like having
They are.
the mirror with the
big
two
mirror.
beacon lights coming off.
Yeah.
Pressed against your railing.
One of the first things that I chose actually for the ensuite was the beautiful bath from Reese.
Yeah.
It is, it's big and it presented a challenge to design around.
What I love in the bathroom is the floor tile where it's just got a pretty basic square tile, but the picket tile around it, to me that looks like a whole new tile, like it's a whole new arrangement of tiles, but it's actually just the square with the picket.
Yeah.
And then you can repeat that square elsewhere around the house.
Yeah.
So doing that from Tile Cloud, it was just really special. And again, it brings in a bit of that traditional, been here
world.
for a while sort
Yeah.
of look. It's not very contemporary, it feels old worldly to me.
It does, yeah.
It does.
Dawnland. Pressed against your railing.
The upstairs landing section has changed because we moved the stairs.
By the ghost of autumn.
The landing is actually bigger.
I love the landing. It's so big. I almost
it's
want to do
a
a dance on it, like
Well,
a
it's its
full-on
own
dance routine.
space. And the way now I feel like you get up to the top of the stairs and it's not traditional, but I chose to carpet the landing as well as the bedrooms.
Yeah. I feel it's a beautiful introduction to the upstairs level where you do have lots of rooms by default. You've got all the bedrooms, so it's nice to have that clear open space. I love being able to still look over the balustrade down to the front door.
Yeah. I think it's a really, it is its own space. It's not just a hallway.
No,
it's
it's
actually,
beautiful.
because we've got the beautiful chair there and the mirror.
I know exactly what you mean when you walk up there. You do feel calmer because it's soft.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a different house almost.
And it's like, I would never have done that, but when you walk up there, you go, oh wow, it's really soft.
Feel it all.
yeah,
And
it
there's
was.
so many beautiful parts of Erin and Nathan's bedroom. Yes, the first one I think is that it has doors.
What's that?
Your bedroom.
Your bedroom has doors.
Yes. What's unusual about that?
Didn't you have like a little incident with doors once upon a time at Louisa's house?
I never closed the door to my bedroom.
Okay, well that's another whole episode and conversation.
Why do you want to close the door?
Do you remember that conversation? It was
Anyway.
about noise transfer.
It was about noise transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I was fine with.
Yeah, which we couldn't understand.
Yes.
And then we got to the bottom of it.
I don't think we ever did.
Yeah. I think it's that you guys are adventurous.
We've got a bedroom, we've got another bedroom, and we've got a bathroom. This space is going to become the ensuite. You haven't seen it finished.
The shower.
It's basically finished.
So Eddie's room has been a bit challenging.
I couldn't have a window behind my head.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is huge.
Ceiling colour is being dragged down to that point. We've kind of got to spruce those bedrooms up through styling. So Ezzy, you just beyond excited to show Nathan the kids.
Absolutely.
They are going to have their minds blown.